changes all of the political vicissitudes, but he did not go back, and he was not ready to surrender to the ambitions of the infidels. When Hazrat Sayyida Khadija Kubra passed away and Hazrat Abu Talib radiallahu ta'ala passed away, then he felt lonely. Then he determined to leave Mecca Sharif, and then he got a consultant meeting, a conference with Hazrat Ali radiallahu ta'ala and with Hazrat Abu Bakr radiallahu ta'ala. They prepared themselves to go to Medina Tayyibah, and Medina Tayyibah was very far away in those days. Nowadays many roads were made and metalled, and communication is very easy for everybody to go and come. But in those days, near about 7 days were spent in the way to reach to Medina Tayyibah. And Hazrat Ali Murtad Sher Khuda radiallahu ta'ala woke up in the morning and began to restore the trusts of the other people. And when he completed his work, he also left for Medina Tayyibah. Nabi Kareem ﷺ went to Medina Tayyibah and stayed temporarily in Quba Sharif. And in those days, Nabi Kareem ﷺ founded a mosque which is called Masjid Quba. And in addition to other mosques, Nabi Kareem ﷺ used to go to that mosque, and here the issue which is mostly disputed among the Muslims, that La tushaddu rihalu illa li salasati masajida. Nobody is allowed to travel to any place except 3 mosques: Masjid Haram, Masjid Nabi, Masjid Aqsa. Allama Badruddin Ani gives the detail on this point. He says that this is not a matter of traveling for holy places, but this is on the point of the fact that the people would go everywhere with the intention of additional sawab. Nabi Kareem said, if you want to do the Jummah prayer, Friday prayer or other prayer, and you want to go to any holy place, then you can go to these 3 places. But as far as other journeys are concerned, that is possible. Just like Quba Sharif is 3 miles or more than 3 miles from Medina Tayyibah, Nabi Kareem would go there. So this is a proof that to any holy places one can travel. It is not necessary he should travel to Mecca Sharif, to Medina Sharif, or to Baitul Maqdis Sharif. Then Nabi Kareem traveled from Mecca to Medina Tayyibah, and all of the Medinan people were anxiously waiting for the arrival of Nabi Kareem. But temporarily Nabi Kareem stayed in Quba Sharif, and Hazrat Ali Murtad Sher Khuda radiallahu also reached there. And when Nabi Kareem wanted to enter Medina Tayyibah, he was on the back of a she camel, Azba. When Nabi Kareem reached there, so many slaves of Nabi Kareem requested to stay at their home. But Nabi Kareem said his camel, she camel, was Ma'mur min Allah. She was ordered to stay the special place. And the she camel bowed down her head to every house but did not go there. When she reached the house of Hazrat Abu Ayyub Ansari, she went inside and sat down there. Then Nabi Kareem asked Hazrat Ayyub Ansari, please, there is a letter for me in your house. Sirte Ibn Hisham refers to this issue. He says that Nabi Karim asked Hazrat Ayyub Ansari, please bring me my letter. There is a letter in your house. He said, Ya Rasulullah, there is no letter in my house. Nabi Karim said, such and such utensils are piled up in your house, and the utensil number such and such, that is containing my letter. When he went inside and he began to investigate, he reached the letter, and when he brought to Nabi Karim all of the present companions of the Prophet, none of them was in a position to read that letter. Then Hazrat Ali Sher Khuda said, Ana Madinatul Ilmi Waliyum Babaha.
Narae Takbir, Narae Risala, Narae Haydari, Shahzade Ghusl Rahzur Mufakkir Islam.
The refusing people say that Hazrat Ali Sher Khuda was left in Mecca when Nabi Karim migrated from Mecca to Medina. So therefore it is not possible for Ali to read the letter. Then the answer can be given to those refusers that you are in mistake, you are in the mistake, you are at fault. Because when Nabi Karim stayed in Kaaba Sharif, Hazrat Ali Murtaza Sharif Khuda reached there. So when Nabi Karim wanted to enter Medina Tayyiba, Ali Murtaza was with Muhammad Mustafa. Therefore it is quite possible for him to study the letter. The contents of letter, it was written on behalf of Tubba. Tubba was viceroy of Yemen on behalf of Ethiopia, on behalf of Negus. Najashi is called in English Negus, on behalf of Negus. And it was addressed to Nabi Karim according to certain astronomers or astrologists. They gave the reference that the last or final prophet will come here and will stay there. This is the place of migration of Nabi Karim. He said, Ya Rasulullah, I am the first Muslim on you, because I came to know that you would come here. But before every other person, write to be the first Muslim in your record. So though the letter was recorded, but according to the law, he cannot be called first Muslim, because Iman is believed Iman. But after the promulgation of the prophethood, if a person believes or declares himself to be a Muslim, so he cannot be called first Muslim, because Iman accepted provided that the prophet promulgates his prophethood. After the promulgation of prophethood, the Iman of any person can be believed in. Just like some Maulana says that Hazrat Abu Bakr Siddiq radiyallahu anhu had believed in Muhammad Mustafa when he went with Muhammad Mustafa to Syria, and the Buhaira arrived. He prepared their dinner and invited them to come. But Hazrat Nabi Karim was left over to look after the camels and the local persons, the Meccan traders went to have the dinner. They sat down in the shadow of a tree. When Hazrat Nabi Karim was missed there, he said, for the person I prepared your dinner, you have left him. Where is he? Then they said, he is looking after the camel. If he not come, you are not served. food. This is because of that person. When Nabi Karim was called in, Nabi Karim came there, he said, out of the shadow, all of the shadow of the tree, bowed down to Nabi Karim. He said, Haza Khatamun Nabiyyin, Haza Sayyidul Mursaleen.
Subhanallah.
He declared his prophethood. They say that, some Maulana say that, at this place, at this occasion, Hazrat Abu Bakr Siddiq radiallahu believed in Nabi Karim, but they should bear in mind that this belief is not called belief because it was before the promulgation of the prophethood of Nabi Karim. अच्छा, इंग्लिश लेक्चर का पीरियड ख़त्म हो गया.